Alright, first of all, if you're watching this video, be careful. Just ignore this glare. I can't get it to go away. So you guys in the class can't see it. But on the video camera, there's a purple dot right here from that on there.
Are we doing them on the board?
We are going to do them sort of together. You might come up. But if you come up, then I'm going to stop the tape. So I might have you just tell me them, and I'll circle them and do it all up there. Okay? Alright. So notice up here it says a simple sentence contains one independent clause. What does independent mean? Can stand by himself with no subordinate clauses. And that means the same as dependent. Okay? It has one independent clause, no dependent clauses. One complete thought. A simple sentence may have a compound subject, a compound verb, or both. Look at this example here. Thelma sells automobiles. Subject is who?
Thelma.
Thelma. What does Thelma do, the verb? Sells. Okay, that's a simple sentence. Now we have another simple sentence. Thelma and Leo buy and sell automobiles. Two subjects, who are they? Thelma and Leo. What are the two things that both Thelma and Leo do? Buy and sell. So in this exercise, we are going to circle the subjects and underline the verbs. The example there, Claudia smiled sweetly and motioned to the guests inside. All right, I'm going to read number 1 to you, and then I want you to tell me what it is that needs to be underlined.
Are we doing it for candy today or not?
Maybe a little bit farther down. Carmen skated at the pond after school. Carmen skated at the pond after school. What is my subject? Lucio. Subject is the who? Carmen. Everyone should circle Carmen. What did Carmen do, the verb? Cynthiana? He skated. Perfect. That's what that one should look like. That's one independent thought. Simple subject, simple verb. Number 2. Iris and Phil took a train to Chicago. Subject, Alyssa?
Iris and Phil.
Iris and Phil. So we have a compound subject on this one. What's my verb? Dylan?
Took.
Took. Very good. That's what they did. Remember, verb is do. This one's hard. Okay? The pattern of every snowflake is unique. Think back to verbs. For the verb. What do you think the subject is?
Snowflake.
Or pattern.
No.
Wait,
Pattern, yes. Pattern. It can't, snowflake cannot be the subject because it's in a prepositional phrase. Of every snowflake is a prepositional phrase.
Unique.
So, pattern is my subject. What is my verb?
Unique.
Jaden?
Snowflake.
Nope. Nope. That's
Is.
Thank you. Is. Remember is, are, was, were? Those are your verbs. Very good. Number 4. During the Renaissance, Italian women shaved the front part of their heads and kept the rest of their hair long. How attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
Very hot.
Very hot. All right, what do you think? What's the subject here? Who is the sentence about, Dylan?
The women.
Women.
Italian women. Yeah.
But it's just women. Italian is a
Describing.
yeah, it's a describing word, telling what type of woman. Okay, what is my verb?
Shade.
Shaved?
Yeah.
What else?
It's fine.
Garrett?
Kept.
Kept. Very good.
Sorry.
Shaved and kept. Number 5. Frederico and Garth rode over to the island last summer. Kyle? Frederico and Garth are my subjects.
They both sound like guys.
What's my verb? Rode. Rode is their boat. Rode.
Rode their road.
All right, number 6. Emily Dickinson published very few poems in her lifetime. Who haven't I heard much from? Alyssa? What is my subject? What is it? Emily Dickinson. Yep. Oh my. Sorry. That circle is extremely large. What is the verb here?
Published.
Published. That's what she did. Oh my.
Thanks, mess it up.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with my board today. Number 7. After the harvest, the workers and their families have a dance and play music in the barn. Subject.
Workers.
Workers.
And families would.
Thank you. And families. What is it? Dance. Anything else?
Play
music.
Play.
Play. Good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Number 8. Cats, which is a musical,
What?
takes place in a junkyard.
Cats and pigs.
Cats is a musical. That's why it's in italics. Cats is my subject,
Takes.
and takes is my verb. Thank you. Number 9. The well-known musical is based on T.S. Eliot's poems. Jaden.
Yes, Elliot.
Actually, no.
Musical.
Actually, no.
Musical.
It is.
Musical, yes.
Jaden, Jay, look.
And what is my verb?
Based.
Is based. It's actually, oh my.
Oh
How did I lose my pen? Is based.
my.
Okay, we're going to do this bottom one together. And then you're going to get a number, and I'm going to stop the thing. And we are going, I'm going to have you put them up. Okay. All right, number 10. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune have rings. Garrett?
Subjects is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. That I would say is a compound subject. What do you
What
think?
if I just circle them all in one circle?
Well, and is not the
Well.
subject. What is my verb?
Yes.
Have.
Yay.
All right. We're going to do this for Candy.
Can
I do it for a water bottle?
Can
Can I do it for a bottle of water?
No.
Jamaican crazy.
No.
What's Jamaican? When you were
All right. Number 1. Christina played the guitar and sang songs from Chile.
Chile.
Chile is the subject.
No, Christina is the subject. That's who.
played.
Played and she sang.
Oh crap.
Yeah. Number 12. Leaves and branches lay beneath the trees in our front yard and blocked the driveway. Forgot blocked. Everything else is perfect. What was that? 13. Jill and Erica campaigned energetically and raised the needed funds. This one is 110% correct. Whoever had 13 may come and get a piece of candy. That would be number 14. My favorite snack is graham crackers and milk.
I forgot is.
Is our verb, but what is? It's not my, and it's not favorite.
Snack.
It is snack. Snack is.
But he changed it so he could fix it. He can't.
He didn't get snack, though.
Yeah.
Jordan should wash the dishes and put them away. Who had this one? Raise your hand. Okay, you're just missing one word, but I'm going to give it to you. This is a verb phrase, should wash. But wash is the main verb. That's a helping verb. You are correct. 16. Who had 16? Raise your hand. You are correct. Lupe raked the leaves. So Lupe is the subject. Raked is the verb. 17. We congratulated Rosa on her achievement. Who had 17? You are correct. We is the subject. That's the first time that I think we've had a pronoun be the subject, but here it is. We congratulated. That's what we did. We used the subject, congratulated the verb.
Wouldn't Rosa be one?
No, Rose is the one who received the congratulations. Rosa didn't do it. Number 18. I read the draft of the paper and did a thorough revision. Who had this one? You're very close. You are correct that I is the subject. Read is a verb, but then did is a verb too. This word right here, the and, helps us know that. 19.
No.
School is not. That's an adjective. Newspaper is a subject and includes as the verb. You were almost correct. Let's do 20 together. Where will Tim and Eric ride their bicycles this weekend? What are my subjects? Dylan?
Tim and Eric.
Tim and Eric. What's my verb, Alyssa?
Bicycles. Ride.
Ride. Bicycles, what is getting ridden. All right. Excellent.
Are you right?
Yeah, just a few little ones. All right. We are moving on to compound sentences.
Yeah.
Actually, before we do that, here's what I want. I want you to take out a piece of paper. I want you to write one simple subject or one simple sentence on that piece of paper. Now, here's going to be the hard thing for you. I don't want you to lose that. Don't
Can we do it
lose.
on this paper? Like,
That's fine. You can do it on the side. That's fine.
So write a simple sentence.
One simple sentence. Can I staple this? Sure can. I'm going to come around and look at it. Put a period at the end and you're good.
do we get to be standing for good?
No.
Aww.
I'm done.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. She
I saw a dog get hit There you go. Perfect. Sorry, I thought it said and. I said your dance started that with an and. Mom and I rode home in our truck. Good. Did I check everyone's?
No, yep, they saw.
All right, you guys have that simple subject. I want you to flip to that next page in your packet where it says, or simple sentence, not simple subject. It's where it says compound sentences. Compound sentences, you have two independent clauses.
What?
Two independent, standalone clauses. So you have two complete thoughts that you are putting together. Compound subject, two complete thoughts, and we're putting them together. Now notice that it says an independent clause. The independent clauses of a compound sentence are usually joined by a comma and a conjunction, and it has those conjunctions in parentheses. Everyone see that? And, but, for, nor, or, so, or yet. It also may be joined by a semicolon. Now I want to show you what that looks like. Give me a complete thought. I went to the gas station.
That's better than exactly what I put on paper.
Okay, what is another complete thought?
I'm seeing a dog get hit.
You need a complete thought. And seeing a dog get hit is not a complete thought. I just want a complete thought. Kyle?
I went to bowling.
I went to bowling.
Full drink.
Okay, these are two complete thoughts. When they're written like this, that's a run-on.
You gotta put and, but, or a semicolon, or a comma.
Okay, I like what Blake's saying. Right here, we need to either have, and I'm going to put it in a different color ink. We need to either have comma and, or but,
Or I. Oh, wait. No.
not then.
Not then.
And, but, for, nor, or, so, or yet. If you have then, you're usually going to want and then. You can't just put then. Then is not a conjunction. Or you can combine them by throwing a semicolon in there, and then it's a compound sentence. It's two complete thoughts put together correctly. So when I have run on your paper in spelling, how many of you have had a run-on sentence on your spelling before? Okay? That means you need to look. Where are my two complete thoughts? Subject, verb, doing something. Subject, verb, doing something. Two complete thoughts. Two subject and verb combinations. Those are complete thoughts when you've got to make sure you have a comma and a conjunction or a semicolon. Okay? Does that make sense? Notice on the examples at the top, Mark Twain wrote fiction, comma, and T.S. Eliot wrote poetry. Two complete thoughts. Two different people doing two different things. Or it could be Mark Twain wrote fiction, semicolon, T.S. Eliot wrote poetry. Down at the bottom, my brother does the dishes and takes out the trash. Oh, one guy doing two things. Still an independent clause, still can stand by itself. Semicolon, my chores include vacuuming and dusting. And now I'm doing two complete things. Okay, does that make sense? All right, here is what we are going to do. We have 7 minutes yet. So, I want you right now to write a compound sentence on the side of your paper. I'm going to turn the video off, and then I'm going to pull up PowerPoint, and we are going to, that PowerPoint that we started, we're going to add to it. Does that make sense? So come up with a compound sentence.